Hello and welcome back to my channel. I mean, welcome back to me, more so. Hi, I'm Nick, welcome. Please make sure you're subscribed because, I mean, you might not want to because I might not be here that often anymore. But I'm hoping to get back into YouTube again. Welcome. It has been a hot moment. I feel like we need a big catch up on what's been going on and just, yeah, where we're at in life right now. It is currently the 16th of May 2024. If you've been following my channel for quite a long time, you will know that we went through like a lengthy IVF process, which was successful, and we had Jax in 2021. He's now 3. Where has that time gone? Where has that time gone? I actually don't even know. But he's amazing. He's doing really well. He's so smart and so funny. He doesn't sleep well. That's like the biggest thing that we've got going on at the moment, and we're trying to work through that. But also in 2022, I went to have my fallopian tubes rechecked. There's a video on this because that was the reason I needed IVF in the first place, because they were completely blocked. There was pretty much no chance of them unblocking from a medical point of view. They didn't tell me what they were blocked with or why or whatever. They basically just said you won't conceive naturally. So I just took that as Bible and kind of went with it and just thought, well, this is us now. We are, you know, in this process. So after having Jax, we had thought about having another one. So I was like, right, we need to start getting the ball rolling. I would like to go and have my tubes rechecked because I think it will be worth knowing that for sure before paying for IVF, because we'd already had our one round which was successful on the NHS. We would then have to pay for any further treatment, and I didn't want to have to do that without fully confirming that we did need it. So there was something inside me that felt that way. Anyway, the other video, they were clear, which was absolutely crazy to me. So to my knowledge, I didn't ovulate, so I was back in the list of like seeing the consultant to get some ovulation drugs and whatever. So I carried on about my life, and then we were doing our house project, which we have now been in for over a year, and is now pretty much finished for now. You know, there's still always going to be bits that need doing, but you know, the bare bones is done and we're really happy. And I just thought I was burnt out from that project and everything else, and travelling over here from my parents' house every day, and obviously having a toddler to contend with. I just thought I am just done. I'm just done. And turns out I was pregnant. So yeah, I was pregnant, like an amazing natural conception following IVF, which I feel like you always hear about. And I never wanted to be that girl, and I never wanted to be the person that you could go, oh, I know someone that happened to, that had IVF, then she got pregnant naturally. I didn't want to be that person, but it is me. But yeah, anyway, fast forward to today, and we have an amazing 7-month-old called Remy. He is incredible. He's incredible. Just the perfect addition to our little family. Yeah, again, we're learning about sleep with him. He's growing loads of teeth. They've both just currently had chicken pox. Well, Jax had it 3 weeks ago. Remy's coming to the end of his spots now. And life is crazy. We're currently retraining. I'm currently doing a PT course because obviously I had a real passion for fitness, and I really want to be able to help people, having gone through my own struggles with PCOS, infertility, needing to lose weight for IVF. postpartum, training through pregnancy. I feel like I've got so much experience and knowledge from my own experiences of that. I wanted to learn it and I wanted to be able to teach it. So that's what I'm currently doing. Mark is currently studying to become a nutritionist as well. So we're doing that. We've currently been updating the garden. We've focused on updating the garden because we haven't touched that since we moved in. Trying to just get our life in order really after having another baby and like moving in and navigating toddlerhood and another baby and, you know, life as parents of 2 and running their business, being self-employed and putting content out and everything else. Just, it has been so crazy, and I feel like the things that I enjoyed started to be put on the back burner. So I'm now trying to find my way back to the things that I like, the things that I enjoy, the things that I want to do for me. Yeah, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited to kind of dabble in a bit of YouTube again. I'm excited to show you some more family life and how we're kind of going about things. Me and Mark have started a podcast, which we have done about 4 episodes of the end of last year, and no, it might have been more than 4 episodes. Anyway, it took a massive hiatus because sleep went down the Swanee. But we'll talk about that on our other podcasts and on our other YouTube channel, which I'll link. And yeah, I just feel like I want to get more family life and more content out there of what we've been up to and what we're up to and what we're doing and how we're getting on, because I loved doing this and finding my way back as a parent, finding the new version of me, how that fits in with being a mom and like still doing things that I enjoy, is a big one. So yeah, I really wanted to share that journey with you and yeah, bring you along, because I think there's so many of us out there that are parents that kind of feel like we've lost our way, and it doesn't have to be the case. And I know that everyone's needs are so important to us as moms, but it doesn't serve us to not put ourselves first occasionally, because you'll just find that you are pouring from an empty cup and you are more angry and more ratty and a bit more short fused. So I found that for me anyway to be the case, and I wasn't a good person to be around, and reflecting that was Jaxie's, my toddler's behaviour, and I didn't want that to be the case anymore. You know, I was being short with him, so that he was then being short back with me, and it was just a perpetual cycle. And since the last 3 weeks I have been putting myself first. I've been going back to my exercising. I'm currently learning to become a runner. I got my first race in 3 weeks time, 2 and a bit weeks time. It's not a race, it's about 14 kilometers, so it's quite far, but you know, it's a fun run. It's like, it's gonna be just a laugh. I just want to be able to get through it and enjoy it. That's the biggest aim for me with that. I'm trying to consistently get to CrossFit twice a week. That's like my sport of choice now. It has been for just over 2 years. I've probably not talked too much about CrossFit since I've been off YouTube, but if you follow me on Instagram, you will be totally aware of all these things that I'm talking about. So be sure to be following me over there at GoodLuckNic. And what else am I doing? Oh yeah, and I'm back on my diet. I'm going to try and get back into my health and my meal prepping and everything else, because I want to get this weight back off. Before I got pregnant with Remy, I had lost all of my baby weight from Jax and some, and I was in the best shape of my life for my 30th birthday, which was incredible. Again, I saved all that over on my Instagram. If you missed any of that, you can go and check that out. It took about 6 months for me to lose about 3 stone, and I just felt so good about myself. I felt really strong, really fit, quite lean for me. Yeah, it felt good, and then I got pregnant and everything got derailed. So I'm still kind of coming back from that. So it's been like over a year now that I've not been doing everything I was doing prior to all that. So yeah, I'm kind of like tiptoeing my way back to that and finding me, and obviously setting my new personal training business up. So yes, it's a very exciting times, very busy, very, you know, there's always stuff to be done. There's always stuff to be done, and I'm running off a lot of coffee and very little sleep most days. But I'm really excited to kind of be sharing my life with you guys again. I really missed being online and missed just sitting and rambling to you really, and vlogging as well, like when we go out and about. So yeah, we've got trips coming up, well, we've got a holiday coming up, and we've got various bits, so I'd love to bring you along on all of that. So be sure to be following and subscribe, turn the notification bell on, you'll be notified when all the new videos are uploaded. And that's optimistically me saying all, like we're going to keep going with this, because we are. Okay. So here's to Good Luck Nick, the mom segment of life. Stay tuned. I'll see you on the next one.